your girl Vivi.
It's your boy Fawn.
And today we're gonna watch the 6 cartoon characters who secretly revealed their faces. If you're new to our channel,
everybody, how's it?
If you're new to our channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like our content, hit the thumbs up. And in the comments down below, let us know what you think about our video. Let's go.
So I just found out about Lander pretty recently, and it really helped me in a rut when I...
Going extreme trends here. Now, we've all watched a lot of different cartoons growing up, from the classic old Tom and Jerry to Adventure Time. But there has always been a mystery associated with cartoons, and that is character faces. In some cartoon shows, there has always been that one character who seems to keep their face hidden throughout the show, and we never seem to know what they look like. That is until they mess up. So today we're going to be showing you 6 different cartoon characters who finally had their faces revealed in one way or another. Starting off at number 6, we have Eddy's brother from Ed, and Eddy. Now, who doesn't remember this old show? Airing on Cartoon Network, the show is a Canadian-American comedy animated TV series which revolves around 3 preteen boys, Ed, Double Ed, and Eddy, who live in a suburban cul-de-sac in the fictional town of Peach Creek. Under the unofficial leadership of Eddy, the trio frequently invent schemes to make money from their peers to purchase their favourite confectionery, Jawbreakers. Their plans, as with pretty much all cartoon shows, usually fail, leaving them in various, often humiliating predicaments. The show seems to have a running gag of talking about siblings and their parents without ever seeming to show any of them. Eddy, for example, always talks about how boys were raised, but we never see him until the last movie. In the Ed, and Eddy Big Picture movie, which serves as the finale for the series, the Eds travel in search of Eddy's brother, and after finding his house in an amusement park, the character is revealed in his full glory as he reacts with the Eds throughout the rest of the movie. This is certainly a character out of many that we have always wondered about.
Anyone know you're here? Why are these chumps who chased us here?
Damn, what'd they do to Sid?
She looked like Angelica from Rugrats.
No, it's Cynthia.
Oh, yeah, Cynthia. And she messed Cynthia hair up.
He's looking at you, Rolf. Later.
That's a girl.
For nothing, huh? Still the troublemaking Eddy eyes.
He looks like he's an addict.
Stop it,
I
bro. I smell my fingers after I eat cheese.
And number 5, we have the nanny from the Tom and Jerry. The classic show from the previous century make it almost impossible for people not to know about this famous cat and mouse duo. The show basically depicts a chase and shenanigans in each episode. Scenarios all the way in the West.
You should have been finished that.
Club. The show was so popular that it has inspired several spin-off and reboots of the duo after its original run. But the version of the show we'll be focusing on now will be the original 1950 episode of the TV show. The episode we're talking about is the 48th episode of the show called Saturday Evening Bus, in which Nanny goes out for a game of bridge with her friends while Tom has a party at the home behind her. After getting thrown out of the party in more than one occasion, Jerry decides to pick up the phone and call Nanny himself. Once she gets wind of what Tom is doing, she quickly makes her way home, and here, if you pause it at just the right moment, you can see Nanny's face as she runs home. It's also interesting to note that the character was a point of controversy, so much so that from 2011 episodes featuring her no longer aired on Cartoon Network or on Boomerang.
Hello. Yes. This is the Lucky 7 Saturday Night Bridge. This is her.
They gave her mad jewelry.
At my house? Hey,
Damn. She looked a little scary. That's how they ended the show.
And number 4, we have Cow and Chicken's Mum and Dad. Now, Cow and Chicken is an American animated comedy television series which follows the surreal adventures of 2 funny animal siblings, Cow and Chicken. They are often antagonized by the red guy who poses as various characters to try and scam them. The characters we'll be focusing on, however, are the parents in the show who seem to always be shown as feet only. In a lot of episodes, we see their feet being used as well as their hands, but we never see their upper bodies. Now, there are 2 different views as to the identity of the characters. In the episode Cow and Chicken Reclining, there is a scene where Cow and Chicken search a closet and find human upper halves of what very well could be their parents.
That's kind of creepy though.
Theory is in another episode of the show where in the end of the episode the camera pans out and reveals that Cow and Chicken's parents are in fact only lower halves of their bodies with no upper halves. You can definitely say that these parents were topless.
That just busts my head.
I don't remember that episode though.
Oh no! Not again! Cow, chicken, touch the gums of life.
The gum, not the jaws of life.
What are the odds that they put a chicken and a cow together?
At number 3, we have Miss Sarah Bellum from the Powerpuff Girls show. The Powerpuff Girls is an American animated television series which centers on Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup's 3 girls with superpowers, as well as their father, the brainy scientist Professor Utonium, who all live in the fictional city of Townsville, USA. The girls are frequently called upon by the town's childlike and naive mayor to help fight nearby criminals using their powers. However, the character we're focusing on is Mayor Secretary Miss Sarah Bellum, who, let's be honest, was probably a lot of kids' first crushes. She is often known for being the brain
she had a choke and all that.
For the longest time, we never see her face in any shape or form. That was until the 10th anniversary episode of the Powerpuff Girls, where if you pause the episode at just the right moment, you can get a clip of Miss Bellum's face. However, this view is short and her features are distinguishable due to her eyes and mouth being closed. But regardless, we'll take what we can get from Miss Bellum's face reveal, earning it a spot on this list.
Oh. 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 Oh.
His hat used to float above his head.
Coming in at number 2, we have Wizard Kelley from the Proud.
This is who I wanted to see.
Is an American animated
he better look like Magic Johnson
Disney
or something.
Channel and featured the adventures of a minority family and their adventures in the suburbia. However, interestingly, the plot of the show is that there is only one character that would make several appearances on the show with good graces, but would never actually have his face revealed to the audience. Wizard Kelley is an incredibly wealthy and very smart, famous businessman who made his fortune playing professional basketball, a clear parody of NBA legend Magic Johnson. In the Proud Family movie, near the end where peanut butter is sweeping and spilling on the cast of the show, there is a brief moment where we get a clear view of Wizard Kelley's face, and it's as satisfying as you can imagine. There is also another moment during the show in the episode Sister Spice. There is a brief and partial look at Wizard Kelley's face. Not a full look, but it still counts enough to make it on this list.
And La Cienega, and what's her name? I forgot.
The white girl? Lisa. Why they made the 2 girls blue?
No, I think the whistle.
And finally, the number 1 spot is Kenny from South Park. South Park is an American adult animated sitcom that revolves around 4 boys and their bizarre adventures in and around the titular Colorado town. The show uses a very large amount of recurring characters and has become infamous for its profanity and dark surreal humor that covers a wide range of topics towards a mature audience. One of the main characters, Kenny, has always proven to be a mystery to the fans of the show. Kenny's dialogue is pretty much always muffled as he wears a hoodie that covers his entire face minus his eyes, making him one of the very few characters in cartoons whose face is never revealed through conventional means. However, that doesn't discount him from being on this list, as there is actually one scene where Kenny is fully revealed to his fans. In the South Park movie Bigger, Longer and Uncut, the devil offers Kenny anyone which he desires. In the episode, he wishes for the world to go back to the way it was before the war, which meant he would also go back to hell. Before he returns back to hell, he turns to his friends and removes his hoodie, revealing his face and voice as he says goodbye to his friends before disappearing. This reveal at the time was one that fans had been waiting for, making it the #1 choice.
I never get why they made the little kids like that.
Believe in myself. I have you to thank, little one. You showed me that I had to get away from them. Just make any wish you want, and I shall grant it.
Are you sure, Kitty?
What did he say?
His wish is for everything to go back the way it was before this horrible war.
Kenny, you realize that means you'd go back too.
Fucking South Park.
Oh, very well. will pull all my minions back. I guess I'm destined to live in hell. Alone. Hello? What's this? Hi there, little guy. Would you like to go
Alright, they taking mad long just to show Kenny face on it. Come on.
Feel free to come back and visit us anytime you want, Sadie.
Stop Canada now.
Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, thanks for going back to hell for us. You're a real pal.
He's so
Bye, you
cute.
guys.
Yo. He look normal.
He's so cute.
He look normal. That was dope.
Well, guys, go ahead and leave a like on this video if you liked that video today. Go ahead and hit subscribe to see more videos just like this one. Go ahead and comment down below what you think about our video.